What's up, YouTube? This is Cdog back with another Transformers review. This is Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class Grimlock. As you can see him here in the packaging, got Transformers, shows him his Autobot symbol, or Autobot character. Got the cool image of the animated Grimlock in the background there. Shows an animated picture of him in Dino mode. Autobot Rocket Roar, which is the Gimmick, ages 6 and up by Hasbro. This side shows the action attackers and shows Autobots. This side shows a more clearer picture of Grimlock with his mouth open, authentic Transformers. The back, function legendary Dinobot King, heroic Grimlock. You got the product images, transforms in 14 steps. The Rocket Roar Gimmick, convert to activate. That's because basically at the end of the transformations when they do that, and the cross cells, Bumblebee and Starscream. So, without further ado, let's get right into the review. Alright, so here he is out of the packaging, and he is pretty cool, I'll have to say. So, checking him out, we'll check out the articulation just right off the bat. So, you got swivel arm like that. You can also kind of rock it on that ball joint. He has about a 50-degree movement at the elbow. It also goes backward a little bit, but that's for the transformation. You do get some movement in this, but that's for transformation as well, but you can use it for maybe sword fighting or something. He does have hips that will go frontward a little bit, backward a little bit, and out to the side. You get the foot that can go up and down, so you get that. And that is his articulation. Checking out the paint, you got this nice yellow gold paint on his chest, looking fantastic, nice thickly done, and it's nice and glossy. Autobot symbol tampoed on top of that. You got the silver paint for his chest and some red paint for his abs, looking fantastic. You got some red paint for the outer shoulders, gunmetal paint for these battery of missiles, gunmetal paint for his helmet was over on the sides, as well as the faceplate, and blue on the eyes. I hope they make another version where his mouth is open, because it looked really cool. You got that yellow gold on his legs with the red and the blue squares like Grimlock did in G1. He's also got the yellow gold for the dino feet, kind of, and gauntlets. He's also got trimming on the arms, so that looks really good. So that is Grimlock. They say he transforms in 14 steps. Let's check it out. Step 1, flip the feet around. Why they have you do this, I don't know. I'll tell you more about that later. Step 2, take the fists and flip them back up inside. So just like that, there's a better view for you. Step 3, pulling down his chest. There's a couple tabs that tab into these two slots. Pull that all the way down. Step 4, you want to rotate this around and having that tuck into this hole right here. Once it rotates up, you want to make sure that the dino arms don't get in the way. You can just rotate them out like that for now. And then step 5 would be, you want to take those tabs right there and tab them back into these new holes. And it might have to come down a little bit more to fit, just like that. Step 6 is you want to rotate the arms up and the feet back. Or I guess that could be 6 and 7. Step 8, you want to attach the tail. There's a couple slots right there and tabs over here. Just like that. Step 9, you want to open this. There's a slot right here that goes into, there's a slot right here and a tab right there. I'll show you. So it kind of goes like, to put it back together, you go like, maybe I'll show you on this side. Yeah, right here. You can see it. Just to show you what I'm doing. I guess yeah, on another take I was able to get that. But anyways, so that was step 9. We're at this point. Then you want to rotate it downward. If your heads, or like these parts, are facing forward, you rotate it downward, like towards you, I mean. Like that. Step 10 would be to swivel these in, but you also want to make sure that these tabs go into those slots. And it's a little bit tricky to fit everything, because you kind of have to have this out and this there, and just to make sure it all fits. Kind of use the ball joints. But you want to make sure that this tabs into that slot right there. See that? Tab that. Same thing on the other side. Make sure that tabs in over here. Once you do that, you can tab these up. You want to make sure that these are up now. So step 10 is attaching that part in there. Step 11 is tabbing this tab into this regular tab slot, right like that. And then step 12 would be take that tab and there's a trigger. That's not a regular tab slot. There's a trigger there. And when you tab that in, you get Rocket Roar. So showing you again, you can just push it back in as you tab it in to that trigger. Gotta make sure it's lined up, of course. You get the Rocket Roar. You get fire comes back here, as well as a fire blast out here. In Dino mode, this is what he looks like, and he's very solid. All these Cyberverse figures are very solid. Looks good. So I prefer it like that, but you have articulation in the legs and the knee a little bit. Goes front to back. You get a cut joint out on the T-Rex arms as well as front to back, and the mouth will move up and down. So let me know what you think of the figure and the review. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more toy reviews. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace, that's a wrap, guys. I'm out.